This is everything that we ate during our week-long Mexican Riviera sailing on the Norwegian Bliss. This is officially our 10th Norwegian sailing, so we've gotten to know the restaurants and food on board across the whole fleet pretty well. In this video, we're going to be taking you along to all of the specialty restaurants and bars on board that you can choose from during your sailing to help you prioritize which restaurants you should spend your money at, which ones are worth it, which ones are not, and what to expect at each restaurant in terms of dining and service. And with that, let's jump right into the video.
All right, so here is our rankings for the best places to eat on board the NCL Bliss. We are going to be starting with number 7 and working all the way up to our favorite restaurant on board. Such a magical experience at number 1. We're going to be ranking these on vibe, overall food, service, what they are best for, and then our personal opinion. So coming in at number 7 is going to be the Q Texas Smokehouse. Now, we're not saying the food isn't phenomenal, it's just not our favorite atmosphere. So for this one, yes, the food was good. We got brisket, it comes with a side of macaroni and cheese, it comes with some potato salad, and everything was good, but when we're thinking about the meat, it wasn't like melt in your mouth amazingness, fall off the bone, which is what I think of when I typically think of like barbecue. Now, I will say that the atmosphere there is great if you are a family. So if you guys are looking to go watch some live music, maybe do some country line dancing, everyone was eating, and then when their song came on, they would jump out of their seat, do a little dancing in the middle, and then they'd hop back in their seat. So that's why we're putting it at number 7. It wasn't our favorite in terms of food. We aren't a family, so it wasn't our favorite in terms of atmosphere, and it just didn't feel as yeah, it was super casual. In my opinion, it almost should be one of the normal dinings rather than a specialty dining. Because when I think of specialty dining, I want it to be something super unique about it to where I would want to go out to a dinner at home, and that's what I'm thinking about here. So that is going to be the Texas Smokehouse. Next up, coming up in number 6 is the Teppanyaki grill. Now, Teppanyaki is so much fun. The energy in there is phenomenal. The chefs are singing, the whole crowd is singing. That being said, you cannot hear anything about what anyone else at your table is there. So if you're looking to go for a show, almost like a food show, where they're throwing eggs, making designs out of the rice, fires going everywhere, it's a super fun, unique experience. But once again, this is great for big parties. So if you have a party of 6 to 8 and you can take up the entire table at Teppanyaki, that's who I would recommend for this restaurant. If you're just going as a couple, like just Giselle and I, you can't really hear each other. Yes, it's a fun atmosphere. The food is great, but it's almost so much food that it's overwhelming. That being said, yes, definitely go on an empty stomach, miss lunch if you need to experience the Teppanyaki, and plan to be there at all of these specialty restaurants for around 90 minutes to 2 hours for the full 3-course dinner.
Don't miss lunch.
Coming in at number 5 is Palomar. This is the Mediterranean restaurant on board, and it's honestly delicious. It's really good fish food. It has a nice atmosphere. The wine is good.
Tonight we are dining at the Mediterranean restaurant on board, which is called Palomar. Stephen got a very nice looking fish over there, and I got the lobster, which is not included actually. It is a $25 add-on, but I always end up doing it here because, yeah, it's always really good.
But when we're comparing it to all the other restaurants on ship, I feel like it is one of the less unique ones, because I can go off board in any of these ports and have a really nice fish or a really nice lunch. When I come on board, I wanted something a little bit more elevated. I will say the fish was very fresh. The service was good. This one is great for couples. It's more fine dining experience, which is why we're putting it as number 5. All the rest of these I feel like are pretty good for couples, and those bottom 2 were more for families, because once again, this is our opinion. But yeah, that is going to be Palomar. Coming in at number 4 is going to be the Food Republic.
So the reason that we really like this restaurant, 1, we love Asian food, and 2, it's kind of like order as you go. So similar to how they have these on Prima class ships, you can order just straight from the tablet, and if you are using your more at sea plan, you get 4 items per person. So you can choose whatever you want. I'm probably gonna get a mix of appetizers and some sushi rolls. The sushi is usually pretty good, and yeah,
All good stuff.
Now, we personally love this because the food here is one of our favorites on the whole ship. The pot sticker is phenomenal. Any of the skewers are great. You can order ramen, you can order sushi. So it's really nice atmosphere. It's a little bit darker. This one I will say can be great for couples or great for families. It is a huge room. It doesn't feel as fine dining as somewhere like some of these later restaurants, but out of all the family restaurants, this would be one of the ones that I would recommend. Coming in at number 3 is La Cucina. This is the Italian restaurant on board, and the wine there is phenomenal. Here on the Bliss, it's actually connected to the cellar, which is where you go and do all the wine tastings and chocolate pairings and cheese pairings. So the wine here is phenomenal. If you're looking to have a really nice pasta, I got the spicy shrimp pasta. It was incredible. As well as if you guys are looking to pair that with a really nice wine or order a bottle, this is where I would go. In our experience, this is also one of the best La Cucina experiences we've had over all of our 10 sailings with NCL. They really blew it out of the park in terms of service. The food was great. That being said, this is definitely more for couples, less for families. It's a little bit dimmer in there, more fine dining. Think of a really nice Italian restaurant in the middle of Italy. That's what you're gonna get when you come to La Cucina. Number 2 is going to be all reliable Cagneys. Cagneys is on basically every single ship in the NCL fleet, and it is their steakhouse. So if you're looking for a really good filet mignon, a really good ribeye, any type of ribs, this is going to be where to go. And that's why we ranked the Texas Smokehouse a little bit lower, because when we think about which place had the better barbecue, in my opinion, Cagneys wins every time. And it's also a really nice fine dining area. They have the biggest wine glasses I've ever seen on the ship, and they have really, really good service. So if you're looking for a nice date night, celebrate a birthday, the dessert here is phenomenal, as well as the atmosphere and the food. That's why it's ranked number 2. And coming in at number 1, our favorite restaurant on board was Le Bistro. This is the French cuisine restaurant. We loved it so much. We put it on our last night here, and it blew us out of the water. You can go and get champagne here. It has escargot, which was fun to try. All of the French dishes are really well served. You can definitely tell it's probably, in Norwegian's eyes, the most elevated. They serve you where they pull off the cover of your food, and it's almost like a big display when they serve you your main dish. And then the dessert here was also one of the most unique, where it looked beautiful and it also tasted beautiful.
We are just about to finish up our meal here at Le Bistro. We just got served dessert. Look at this. It was so beautiful. This is the pear. They pour some chocolate on top. Because we are Sapphire, we got the opportunity to get a 19 Crimes bottle, which is kind of funny because we just went and took our pictures and got our faces printed on our 19 Crimes bottles.
And with that, we're gonna be wrapping this up, and it is time to disembark.
If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more cruising content, and we'll see you back next week with another bucket list adventure.